Hey everybody! In our last episode, we ended it on a very sour note as Pikachu was the first Pokemon to die out of my party, and hopefully it'll be the last one to die. I went ahead and replaced Pikachu with a Gengar and a Pidgeotto, and that is because we're going to head to Saffron right now and challenge the Dojo Fighting Master guy. It's a gym, but it's technically not a gym because you don't receive a badge. But for beating the dojo guy, you get either Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan. So it's worth it to go there and fight the people, get the experience, and get the Pokemon as well. So we're gonna do that first. I was able to get a Gengar because I found a way you can simulate trading over the emulator. And I'll put a little bit of information about that in the description, and I'll talk about that once I'm in the gym here. This is Sabrina's gym. I would be a fool to try to go there right now. I'm gonna actually go to Koga first before I come back here for Sabrina, because she's really tough right now. But this dojo, on the other hand, is a joke, and especially if you got a psychic type like I do. Hoo-ha! You're trespassing in our fighting dojo. So, for the whole evolving over the emulator thing, I found a emulator called TGB Dual, and I'll put the name in the description, and it's specifically for trading Pokemon over the emulator. Like, you can open 2 emulators at once, hence the dual part, and you can trade back and forth between save files that you have of the first 2 generations, I think, of games. And it's easy to do. It just took me a little while to figure out because I'm not very good at anything to do with the computer, but even I figured it out, so it's pretty simple. If I could figure it out, it's pretty simple. Oh yeah, meanwhile here we're just trashing all these fighting Pokemon with Psychic Attack. We're almost through with our first trainer. It's only been a couple minutes. Okay, we defeated the first black belt. Oof, I give up. The primed fighters across the land train here. Okay. Next. I hear you're good. Show me. Well, okay, I'll show you what I got. Alright, another Machop. Okay, we'll use Psychic. And Machoke, we'll just keep spamming Psychic. I mean, it's working so far. Very good. Gengar's sprite looks pretty bad. It looks like a giant fish egg thingy. Our master is a pro fighter. Oh, really now? Alright, if you remember, I also have this Pidgeotto with me, so I'm gonna use some wing attack and hope that does some damage too. And this guy breaks boulders for training. Well, I eat boulders for breakfast, strictly because of their earthy taste. I find it delectable. Okay, wing attack. And that was okay, I guess. We'll go again. It's not like focus energy does anything anyways. I mean, seriously. Ah, so close. Finish it off with a quick attack. Sweet. Yow, stubbed fingers. The only thing that frightens us is psychic power. Okay, well, we'll switch back to psychic power then. Take your shoes off. I don't know what kind of interjection is supposed to be. Alright, we got a Mankey. Doing the thriller. 5. We should have just enough power points of Psychic to finish off everyone in here. Okay, and another Mankey. And a Primate. Just give it another Psychic attack, and that should be the end of this trainer. I give up. You wait till you see our master. I'm a small fry compared to him. Alright, master. Grunt. I am the karate master. I am the leader here. You wish to challenge us? Expect no mercy. Fwah. I'm gonna let you finish, karate master or whatever, but Bruno was the greatest fighter guy of all time. Okay, and we're fighting the two Pokemon that we get to choose from once we beat him. The first one's Hitmonlee, and this guy's like a kicking fighter guy, I guess. He's kind of cool. I kind of like Hitmonchan more, and that's probably the one I'm gonna pick. But here's a brief glimpse of Hitmonchan before we blast him with Psychic. It's almost not fair to have a Gengar here. Okay. Wow. I don't think anyone even, like, did any damage. But I beseech you, do not take our emblem as your trophy. In return, I will give you a prized fighting Pokemon. Choose whichever one you like. So this one is Hitmonlee, Hitmonlee, the kicking fighter. And I don't want that one. And this is Hitmonchan. I think I combined Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan. This is the punching guy. And I want the piston punching Hitmonchan because that alliteration is awesome. No, I don't want to give him a nickname. To the box with you! Forever alone in the box. Alright. Like I said, I'm not totally cray, and I'm not gonna go challenge Sabrina because she's crazy strong right now. We're gonna try training first by beating Koga. Instead, we're gonna make our way to Fuchsia City. There are two routes to get to Fuchsia City from this point in the game. Both of them involve using the Pokeflute, and both of them involve waking up a grumpy Snorlax. I'm gonna go west of Celadon because I also want to pick up Fly on the way. So I'm gonna heal. Be careful not to press A too many times and rage. I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna deposit one of my Pokemon. I'm gonna deposit Nidoking for the time being. And I'm gonna find my cutter, which is Gloom. And we're gonna make our way to the path to get to Fuchsia. This path involves cycling. You may have heard of it, Cycling Road. And walking through crazy big Celadon. Alright, so we're gonna head up first, just to pick up Fly. So Gloom is our Pokemon that knows Cut, because I refuse to teach Cut to a good Pokemon, aka Venusaur. Do you give me Fly? How'd you get it? Good effort. Okay, thanks. There's a house here, and that's all that's here, so in here. Oh, what's this? A Firo. Queen, whatever. I thought you were supposed to say your name. Oh, you found my secret retreat. Please don't tell anyone I'm here. I'll make it up to you with this. And this is Fly. HMO2 is Fly. It will take you back to any town. Put it to get. Okay, it'll take you back to any town you've already visited, I believe. Because that would ruin the game right now if you could just go anywhere. We're gonna teach HMO2 to the obvious choice, which is gonna be Pidgeotto. And we're gonna get rid of Gust, probably, because it's about time Pidgeotto forgot that. Okay, great. So I think to wrap up this episode, I'm gonna try my darndest to catch this Snorlax. I'm not gonna make any promises though, because like I said, there's another Snorlax out there, and I don't have any Ultra Balls right now. So this is gonna be very tricky. But like I said, I'll give it my best shot, and if it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. Let's read this sign backwards first. Enjoy the slope. Cycling road. So we take this road south to get to Fuchsia after we wake up this sleeping Pokemon. And we get to hear the Pokeflute song, so I'll shut up right now. That was beautiful. I'm gonna cry. Snorlax woke up. It attacked in a grumpy rage. I told you he was grumpy. Ah, he disappeared too. Okay. There he is. I have very little hope of catching him, but I'm gonna give it my best shot. Hypnosis. Oh goodness. He's got amnesia. Okay, he's also asleep. Okay. What I think I want to do next is start blasting him with Psychic to try to weaken him. I have very little hope of catching him. Oh my god! That was not what I wanted to do. Okay. Let's go for it. I feel like my chances are low, but let's go for it. Come on! Let's, I guess, give it another try. I've got 5 left. This is not gonna work. And he woke up. Let's try putting him back to sleep, maybe? Alright, I need someone who's really, really weak. So I'm gonna go to Gloom. Okay, he's still asleep, which is good. Absorb is a very weak attack, so let's try that. That was a critical. I'm gonna hope he doesn't critical again, and we're gonna try absorbing a little more. That thing barely moved. Should I try again? I feel like I'm chancing it if I do that. Let's go ahead and throw the Pokeball at him. Come on, please, 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 please. Yes! Yes! Yes, yes, yes! I'm like dancing right now. Yes! That's really hard to do with a Great Ball. Alright, so we got this Fatso. He might be fun to have in my party sometime, so you might be seeing him every now and again, because he can learn lots of cool HMs. He will eat anything, even if the food happens to be a little moldy. It never gets an upset stomach. Well, the eating thing reminds me of me, but not the upset stomach. We will not give a nickname to Snorlax. Okay, that was a successful end of the episode, so I'm gonna end it here. To our left, westish, is Cycling Road. We're gonna plow through that area, maybe battle a few bikers, go to Fuchsia next episode, and introduce you to the Safari Zone. And until then, I've got a cool new Snorlax, and I'm not even that mad that Pikachu died. Actually, I am. Okay, see ya.